Well, I am sorry. I didn't even know what to do because I was trying to change the difficulty because I was struggling. For some odd reason, I thought it was okay for me to do it on normal, and I'm struggling with the controls. So I have to restart the game on easy.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again. Suddenly, his body was gone. I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stand my feet.
Oh, fun.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Oh, let's keep going.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama? You're in this story now, and I'll make you suffer. You missed your deadline! Damn. You can't stop me!
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
Well, at least now I know that the button to dodge.
Die by the hands of your own, please.
Running like Dorothy, yes. Run, Alan, run. Finally. I'm still kind of peeved that I have to start over, but it's my own fault, so I gotta deal with it.
There was no way out.
Oh, goody, chanting.
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
What?
You must go into the light.
I don't want to. I did.
You are hurt. Go into the light. Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the Dark Presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light.
The floating flashlight.
Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Now you'll die.
There we go.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
Like I said before, this game still reminds me of Storm of the Century. If you guys ever have any time, I recommend watching it. It's not that long. I can Google how long the actual thing is. It's not really a movie, it's a TV series. It is 4 hours and 16 minutes, so
You led me this way.
it's not too long. Oh, come on, bro. You had to fall. Now I can see the difference between the AI. The AI isn't really moving that fast like they normally do. Alan, what are you doing?
This isn't
Out, camera. I still do not like the fact that they attached the flashlight to the camera. I'm still miffed about it. Like, I don't know why they had to do that. They could have just designated it to a button to make it easier, but I guess they wanted to make it feel more realistic, but I have no idea. Okay, we got our flare gun. And I gotta change the sensitivity. Let me do it real quick. There we go. Much better.
Just like...
I didn't want to do that. Oh well. It's not like I'm gonna be able to keep this anyway, so... But I don't want to die. I want to live.
I can keep this up.
Run, Dorothy, run. Run. Come on, Alan, move your legs. Go faster. Stupid barrel, move. Run. There we go. I needed to get my coffee. I need to get my coffee before I got attacked by the tornado. I'm trying to drink something to keep my mouth from being dry.
He's here. Alan, wake up. Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Bright Falls again. Like I said, I do like the atmosphere of this game. It's quite nice. I would like to live out in the middle of nowhere like that. From what I've seen at Alan Wake 2, he looks a lot like John Wick. With his hair the way it is.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Okay,
Sure.
waifu.
I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear. Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. And if you don't mind me saying, I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan
Nice
Wake.
to meet you, Grandpappy.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I can
No.
get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Well, saying that in a horror game never equates to anything. We're not going to be happy, sadly. A lot of pain and suffering will be equated.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right.
We're not friends.
Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great. Great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just
Excuse me.
settling in.
Sorry.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. Just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Barry.
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come
Oh
on, let's
no,
go back
it's
to
the
bar.
cracked out Rudolph again. 68th Deer Fest. Yes. The Deer Fest.
Come on, Slowpoke. You get the full service here. I've made all the arrangements. I drive the car.
My butt is not cute. It's cardboard.
All you have to do is drag
I
your
got a
body
cardboard
to the car
booty.
And enjoy the ride.
No.
Yeah, sounds like you've got a lazy bastard for a husband.
Yeah, but I got a thing for him. Come on, you lazy bastard. Let's go.
You called me a lazy bastard. Oh no. It's not like I could drive the car anyway. It's a
We need to stop at
cutscene.
the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord. A Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd
Oh
forgotten there were
no.
still places
Oh,
like
there's a sad picture of me again.
everybody knew
Because
everybody.
that cardboard cut out.
I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all of your books. I got the cutout
Me,
from the bookstore.
this
We need to get out
reminds
of the
me
window.
a bit of Misery. Like, oh, I have all your
Keep it here.
books.
Well,
Just please don't
okay.
kill off
Good for
Misery.
you.
But we can all say that he looks really constipated.
Just don't blame me when you fall in love, because it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is
He looks
no
very
argument.
constipated in
Nothing
this
but black
cutout.
coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes two of us. Right. So much for a quiet vacation.
And here we have our low-res
I
tomato
can't believe it. I'm
ketchup.
having a conversation with Alan Wake.
The
Are you on your
steaming
own,
cup
or is
of
your wife with
coffee.
you? I can show you the town if you want. I get off work at 6.
Thanks, Rose. We'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Bombastic side-eye. Another deer.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now.
It's the coconut
Number
tune.
6 in the jukebox.
Yes.
I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable.
Ah, it does that. Get stuck. Yeah, you need to give it a good solid whack.
You put the lime in the coconut, drink them both up. Now that's what I'm talking about, yeah!
The biker grandpas, yes.
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
I still can't believe they left the fryer like that. That's a fire hazard right there. Staff only. Well, I'm the main character. Too bad I can't just like slide in there and touch all their stuff.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Okay,
I
lady.
think I can handle it now.
Bye.
I didn't
Bye,
know wait.
ma'am.
I wanted to find Stucky, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
There's the women room, like how Leon always says women. He's like women, the women room. Carl, I know you're on the part of John, but I need my keys, please. Give me my keys.
Hello?
Hello.
Mr.
Open the door, please.
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
If I was Alan, I wouldn't trust a random lady like that.
Cauldron
I
Lake is a
don't know
special
anymore.
place. Very inspiring.
Like, she came literally out of nowhere, and then you just randomly accept keys from
You
her.
got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed. And then I must remind Sarah to change the lights of the station. It's been too long already.
I hadn't
And
seen
she's
her
not
leave,
there.
But the old lady was gone.
Bye, biker
Even that
grandpuppies.
sounds better than your singing.
Are you alright?
Splendid, splendid! Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift it, then heavier than a spoon. Yeah, splendid.
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Well, bye, peeps. I'll see you later.
Bye, Mr. Wade.
Bye, sad cardboard cut out of me.
I had the keys. Alice was outside. I didn't want to keep her waiting. Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! You're...
Well, you could have gave it to me because you were too busy popping a deuce.
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Bad man here on PBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks from the big city might want to look up every once in a while. See those stars winking down at you? It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light you.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right.
Diver's
Don't worry,
Isle.
honey. I'll get you
Yes.
inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Come on, wife, let's go. Let us go into our little cabin. This would be a really nice place to go if you wanted to like have a private sanctuary. It's quite nice, but all the burbs. Burb Lake Cabin. I still do not know why they call it Bird Lake Cabin Burb. It's burb. Burb. It's a Burb Lake Cabin. For all of your burb needs. Come on, wife. Let us go into the cabin.
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
Sure thing. I'm on it.
Burbs. Burbs, burbs, burbs.
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
It wouldn't be me if I didn't knock anything over on stream, but I did. For funsies.
The old generator had been connected to the power cable.
There we go. It's up and running.
The lights are on! Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing! Have fun!
I'm not having fun.
It was a beautiful place.
I did check the stump.
I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
That's like, it looks so pretty though, the place.
Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public.
But this looks really pretty though, I do like it. Even though some older games look kind of outdated by today's standards, but the game does look pretty in some spots, like it does now with the lighting.
Alice? Honey?
And it's never a good sign when you see a lot of crows in one spot. It's not a good omen in a lot of forms of media. So let's go see our wife.
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Oh, door.
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
It's a typewriter.
Surprise.
Sadly, it will not save my game.
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past.
Damn, Alice, everyone
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists. Maybe
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it!
I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through. cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Oh no. We must save the wife. Run, Alan.
Alice, I'm coming.
Run.
It's all right. I'm coming.
What the hell?
I told you guys, the burps. The burps were bad.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Keep going, Alan. Wake up.
Alice?
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another.
Well, he has the driving of Leon. Leon's always blowing shit
All I knew
up.
was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
It wouldn't be a horror game if a car didn't get screwed up.
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Then why don't you punch his face on the cover? But it'll hurt your hands because it looks like a hardcover book. That shit hurts if you ever hit your hand on one of those really hard or you drop it. It's not a very pleasant experience. And we have a safety hazard. If you were a little bit taller, Alan, you would have gotten electrocuted.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the
Gas
forest.
station. Now we got to waddle all the way back to the gas station. And the mod burps.
Damn.
Well, so much for my car. Now it's in a ravine. Poor car. Didn't get a chance. Didn't stand 1 ounce of a chance. I'm sorry for yawning.
Hello?
My poor retinas.
Hello? Is someone there?
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Okie dokie, let's continue on with the trek.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
The shadow person isn't gonna help you, Alan. They want to kill you. And there's the hair gel water.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Well, I know we're supposed to have safety attire, but Alan's the main character, so he doesn't require protection. and that we...
Anybody there? Please. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Carl Stucky.
Oh, it's Chucky.
Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
Now it's time to run from Chucky. I call him Chucky because his name sounds close to Chucky. Be Chucky, Chucky. Same kind of, it kind of rhymes. I get stuck. As always, I'm always getting stuck on something. Lugs! No. Doing some Matrix crap. Stunting on them.
To arrive,
Go inside the cabin.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Old, reliable, and a flashlight.
during your trying.
Yes.
Great Falls Sheriff Station. How may I...
Hello? Hello?
Proven helps let you.
Oh no, he's gonna ram it. There we go. I don't want to die in there. Well, there it goes. So much for that.
More of them. My head pounded with a concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies.
Oh, I didn't even know this was
dreaming.
there.
It felt
Nice.
real enough to make me sick.
Got a flare gun. And flare gun ammo. Nice.
Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Now let's push a nice little button here. A little toolbox.
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
Okay, we got our stuff. I'm just gonna keep going. I got electrocuted. Poor Alan got electrocuted. Slow bit music.
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Don't want to hurt your little toesies. You don't want to fall. That wouldn't be great. Wouldn't it, Alan? more shadow people.
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
Oh, we got some more ammo, we got more batteries. 'Cause we need the batteries. The batteries are very important. Hello there. Okay, we got that going. So let's keep going. Proceed at your own risk. It's not like I can go anywhere. Fall damage.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Well, obviously, it's not like you can push that over there and jump up there. More batteries. Can't take any more ammo, which sucks, but can't really do much about that. Go. Now, go. Start it up. Now we gotta push that button. Logging code. Shotgun. Let's leave and let's keep going. Going to push the button. Make us a little bridgey bridge. We gotta make sure we have a means to get from where we have to go. Even though obviously it's not safe, but Alan does not care. He's on a mission. I don't know how that didn't work. I guess I have two gyms. Yep, had to jump. Got a nice other checkpoint, shotgun ammo. Play the radio.
I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. To listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and it would keep you company all night long if I weren't. It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walkie.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, you know, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog, but just too tough for his own good.
Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thanks.
You have a good night now.
On the road again, on the road again.
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best dogs in the state. Belly Burster.
It's Chucky. Chucky does not sound happy. Why am I using the shotgun? Yeah, the difficulty is a lot easier than it was, because when I was trying to do it earlier, the enemies were overwhelming at times. I'm just salty that I have to play this again, but like I said, it's my own fault, because I thought I could handle this game blind on normal difficulty, and that was one of the biggest mistakes I've made, but it happens. It's a lot more doable because the enemies aren't as aggressive as they are on normal. Oh. As I say as I die, as I got cornered. I don't know where they went. But I can agree the difficulty is a lot easier than it was. Because before, I couldn't deal with the 4 to 5 enemies on screen because they would literally gang up on me to the point where I couldn't get away. go up here. I'll probably get off soon. I'll try to finish this one chapter while I'm live, and then we'll continue next Saturday, even though I have to work. And just for some odd reason, now I'm working Saturdays when I normally am off on Saturdays. Which is, I'm kind of sad now that I gotta work Saturdays. I'm so used to being off. Piece of paper. Okay, I should be getting close to where Chucky is. Fall damage. As I'm done. No, but I should be getting close to where Chucky is. Or the Chuckster. I need to go to bed soon, because I don't know what I'm doing at the moment. I need to sleep. don't remember where I'm supposed to go. I have no idea. Yes, I am tired. If I didn't mess up earlier, I wouldn't be having to do this, but shit happens. I went up there already, and anytime I fall over, I die, so... Oh, there we go. That's what happens when I'm trying to play when I'm half asleep and it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Like I said, once I get to the gas station and fight Chucks, I'm out. Save time. But like I said, I apologize, I'm half asleep. I'm normally in bed by now, but I already did the TV already, but I'll just play it for now.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide. If our lives are already lost, it would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Moorcock Institute. Tonight, I'm going to give a practical demonstration of the many worlds interpretation. As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment.
Yeah, I know, I'm almost done.
Real experiment.
I call him Chucky, I don't call him Shucky.
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right? Please, please, stay calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon.
I give nicknames to most characters I play in video games.
Think this round is merely a dud.
Helps me remember them better.
Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, 2 new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment, and they always do happen somewhere. The point is, this one thing did not happen here.
You're insane, Colvin.
Insane? Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools! Gaze upon quantum immortality.
Poor Dr. Colvin, felled by his own hubris or the ignorance of the masses. Perhaps He should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity often kills the cat. In Night Springs.
I did make my Discord server because we hit 120 subs, and I'm thankful for all of you that have stuck with me for this whole time. And I hope we have just as much fun as we did this year next year. I'm still working on setting up the server. Once I get the server completely set up, I will post a link there. But I've only had it for not even about a day or two, so it still needs to be set up and put together. So once it's ready, I will share it with you. Most of the stuff on the server, I'm going to have channels for the YouTube, like sneak peeks and polls and all that fun stuff. So we'll have fun. Like we do on here, we'll just have just as much fun. I don't know what purpose that was for, but yeah. Time to fight the Shuckster. There's Shuckster. Yeah, I'm tired. Yeah, I'm quite tired. Once I start, like, shutting down because I'm sleepy, I, get, tired after a while. It goes in the territory. Come on, buddy. Leave me alone. There's Shucky. Come on, Shucky boy. There we go.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a
Bye,
lifetime of nightmares to
Chuckster.
come, assuming I'd reach the lights of the gas station alive.
Oh, there's a thermos. How did I miss you, thermos? Give me my coffee. The irony is I don't even drink coffee. The only warm beverage I like is hot chocolate. Hot chocolate with mini marshmallows slaps, especially when it's cold as hell outside and you need something to warm up. That's some good shit right there. Open sesame. Thank you, my good lad. We are off. Yeah, I did one shot Shucky. I'm still in the works of finishing up the highlights for the S Plus Assisted. I'm about almost done finishing the editing process. It's like almost a 4-hour video. It's around 3 hours. I cut it down to about an hour, so I still have to do some cuts and some things. And once I'm completely done, I hope before the end of the year, I'll have it up. And then I'll probably resume Rogue Galaxy at the end, in the beginning of next year, most likely. Ew, it's Rudolph. The cracked out reindeer. Ew. Ew is right. Or ewy. I like the mint hot chocolate. I never had mint hot chocolate. I always just have regular hot chocolate and I just put mini marshmallows, or I just put marshmallows in
After the
it.
insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
I always, like I said in my previous stream, I feel as though like Deerfest is like one of those really bad, like, I don't know what to call it, like a concert or something. Now we are at this
The
gas
garage
station.
was a mess. It looked like someone
Oh,
had
maybe
trashed
I
the
might
place,
try it
or
someday.
that there'd been some kind of fight.
Poor car. Needs some TLC, some tender loving care.
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside there's only darkness. Outside the cabin. Outside the story. There's
Oh,
only
it's me on
darkness.
TV.
I can feel a presence in the dark.
TVception. I'm on a TV on a TV.
I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Oh, it's a big stuffer. I still cannot believe they named that. I can't. That and the yummies, those two are very sus. Special offer with coupon. Coupon for coupons. Off to the phone.
Rainbow Sheriff Station.
Well, it is finished. And once this cutscene's over, I'll stop the stream and then we'll continue on from the actual story next Saturday.
You are Alan Wake. But listen, I was in a car crash. My wife Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped
Yeah, I
me.
highly doubt the sheriff is gonna believe that you were shooting and popping caps and shadow people. I highly doubt that very much, Alan. I guess the cabin, when the darkness came, I think it probably dragged it into the stream.
Previously on Alan Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice. Now, she's missing. Alice? Alice? I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared. Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Swish on the coffee maker. This kind of reminds me a little bit of RE8 Village, where you're walking around the house as Ethan Winters. Or as I like to call him, a cinnamon roll. I still find him to be a very soft boy.
This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Look at those model photos. Yes, Alan be working it. Yes. Time to go in the kitchen. They have a very nice apartment. I do like it. It's pretty. It's very modern for the times.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
It's weird seeing him having no facial hair. It looks weird. That's a big box. I guess it's a TV. A TV.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
What are you implying? Better not be something kinky. No. Not in my game. No. But it does look expensive, though. It does look like one of those expensive modern apartments at the time, but it's really nice. I like the colors. It's very aesthetically pleasing. It's not overly saturated. It's nicely it's nice on the eyes. Why is there a QR code on there? There's a QR code on the wall. I just noticed that now. Why is that there? Oh, there's the little typewriter. Alan. I still can't believe they actually made him look so, Oh no! Alan did the let me smash. The let me smash meme.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
Oh no.
Alan, please check the fuse box.
Yes, wife, I will check the fuse box. I will be back shortly.
I'm right here, baby.
I'm fine, I'm fine. Just get the lights back on, now, please.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
I got the flashlight.
Hi.
I'll shine it in your face.
I'm sorry.
Does that feel better?
It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
Oh, the relationship is so cute. Now the cuddling section.
You know, it gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No.
At least they're a cute couple.
I love you. Even if you
Oh, they're about to smash.
Thanks for this.
Like that burp meme, bitches like sticks. The burp. Well, soon enough they'll be at Burb Lake. They'll be at the Burb Lake cabin.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Okay. Still as before, I really think you should put that in a fridge or something. That's gonna be start stinking up this whole room, bro. It's gonna be thinking like fishy.
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You a fishing man, Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
I'll take your word for it, Doc.
It's America. America. Wait, with America. When I said that, I thought of that South Park episode with Randy's like, I thought this was America.
Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Ms. Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Very good. I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
Yes, ma'am.
That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Thank you, ma'am. Let me take my phone.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alice, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
Okay, sus man, or whoever you is. Once I go out in the parking lot, I will end the stream because it's almost 1:30 a.m.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought he quit drinking for good.
Oh, no such luck. He went on a bender and beat Danny pretty badly. He started shouting like that the moment he woke up.
I do have a
Get to the back lot
proposition.
through that door and down the corridor, Mr. Wake.
Thanks.
Since I screwed up with the stream earlier, and I want to get back to where I was, I might stream tomorrow
No
night
attention to Walter Snyder on your way.
Okay.
to make it up to you guys that I screwed up. So I'll leave it off to where I
Just go through
was.
the door there and past the cells. The door at the end of the corridors leads to the back lot, Mr. Wake.
Right. Thanks.
So what I'll do is this. I'll go to the parking lot. I'll end it there. And then tomorrow night, aka now, because it's Sunday where I'm at now. Later on tonight, I will continue where until I left off. And then we'll go from there. So let's go see Mr. Walter. I dubbed him Walter White because of his name.
Mister! Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on! The deputy's...
Hello, Walter. What's good, my dude?
You're alright. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See? Sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got drunk afterward. Okay, listen. You gotta listen carefully now. Here's the kicker. That wasn't Danny. No, sir. It only looked like him. You wanna know who it really was? I'll tell you who it really was. It was a goddamn space alien! I know it sounds like something a drunk would say, but believe me, I wasn't drunk then.
Go take it easy, Walter. Bro.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Alright, guys. I will end it here like I did the last time. And then later on today, I will go live again. And we will continue, and we will see what happens. I hope you guys had fun, and I will
The caller had told me to
see
find a hole
you
in the
guys
fence
later
behind
on.
the police station.
Toodles.
There was something for me in an abandoned car.